Yay! Welcome guys. Thank you so much guys for always liking my videos, for leaving comments, for subscribing. So if you know you haven't subscribed yet, ensure to do so. And if you know you're new on my channel, welcome. This is Soft Skills the Glory Hub. So if you follow me on social media, I mentioned I was going to do a video like this, and it's around a video that was trending on Twitter last week. That was on the 29th of January, about a 15-year-old girl called Rofiat, whose boyfriend called Solio, and he's 17, lured her to the house of 3 of his friends that were within the ages of 17 to 20. And these 3 guys the boyfriend helped in strangling her, so they eventually cut off her head, put her head into a calabash, and they were burning the head. So on their way to, maybe they wanted to do a sacrifice, and on their way to maybe dropping the calabash somewhere at 3 a.m., policemen caught the 3 boys. And a lot of thoughts came running through my head. First of all, what would a 17-year-old child, or what would a teenager be doing at 3 a.m. in the morning, and their parents are not aware of their whereabouts? That's one. So following that event that happened, I now saw another video about 3 young guys. I'm not even sure they're up to 13 or 14 years. They were about to enter a building, and a man stopped them and asked what they were going there to do. They said they wanted to hustle, and the man was like, hustle? What do you mean by a hustle? And they said they wanted to do yahoo, not Yahoo Plus. Now yahoo we don't want to do Yahoo Plus. That was the way they said it. So they know what yahoo requires and what Yahoo Plus requires. So the question is, where are the parents of these children? Or what are the parents of these children doing about this? Or are they not aware of the evil their children are involved in, and they are just teenagers? So I got thinking, and this is an advice to parents who have teenagers, maybe who are still seeking admission to the university, or parents who already have teenagers who are in the university. So you need to stop making statements like, go and do what your mates are doing. When I hear parents make those statements, or a statement like that, I always ask myself, as a parent, do you know what those other teenagers are doing, that you're asking your child to go and do what those teenagers are doing? So please stop making comments like that, because in a way you are inciting your children to go overboard, to just be unnecessarily pressured to make it. And the word hustle, I wonder, why are young people, especially teenagers, using that word? I want to hustle. What are you hustling? So somehow all of these statements that parents make, can't you see what your mates are doing? Go and do what your mates are doing. They instigate negative, pressures and feelings in your child, that they go overboard and even do what would be unimaginable or unthinkable to the ears of a normal or a sane human being. So please, parents, stop making that comment. Go and see what your mates are doing and behave like them. Please stop it. One other thing is, if you have a teenager who's in the university, do not leave that teenager on his or her own to fend for him or herself. So if you know that as a parent, you've not equipped your teenager with any skill, maybe like hairdressing, tailoring, or catering, stop asking your child to hustle. Stop asking your child you should be able to do what your mates are doing to make money in university. How would that child make money in university when that child has not been equipped with any skill? So it is your responsibility as a parent. Once your child is in university, you need to cater for that child, as long as that child doesn't have any skill to make money for him or herself. Parents, stop leaving your teenagers to fend for him or herself. Stop asking your teenage child to go and hustle if you've not equipped that child with a skill, with a reasonable skill to earn money. And when your child brings money to you at home and you don't question that child, that's evil and that's wrong. So when your child brings money, you question that child for where that child gets the money from, especially when you've not equipped that child with any skill. So being poor or poverty is not an option, or is not a reason to commit crime, or it's not a reason to be evil, or it's not a reason to be wicked to others. So parents, let's beware. Let's take care of our children. They are so responsibilities, especially our teenagers. So one way to curb acts like Yahoo and Yahoo Plus is to get your teenage child busy, is to equip your teenage child with the requisite knowledge to make money legitimately. Okay, so one other thing I want to point out is, you have a teenager. Please do not be open to allowing your child sleep out, maybe sleep in a friend's house or go on a visit to visit a friend and sleep over for me for a day or two. Don't get comfortable with that. So I'm imagining these three guys, 17, 19 and 21, that beheaded the girl and burnt her head. Probably they told their parents they were going to sleep over at one of their friends' house, and they ended up in that house killing the girl. So parents, you have your child sleep over at night, you're comfortable with it, you don't know their whereabouts, you don't know the kind of friends they keep and what their friends do. I think you need to watch that as a responsible parent. Know your friends, your children's friends, know what your children's friends, what they do, and if possible, know the parents of your child's friend. It's really important, especially if you're raising a teenager. So I hope that you've learned from this video. Please do not forget to like, share, and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.